So, out of the blue corner, ranked at number 2 in the AIBA World Rankings, Misha ALOIAN. Fighting out of the red corner from Tajikistan, Shahrior Akhmedov. Southpaw ALOIAN, slipping and showing very early on good level of ring craft, good right hand. Finds Akhmedov's head, as does the second one. Akhmedov may need to tighten up his guard. Low hands. The Russian just finds the ways in. Akhmedov may be exposed. Absolutely brilliant lateral movement from the Russian. Good exchange. So a national champion as well as the bronze medal at the Olympics, as well as the gold at the World Championships in Baku. Defending champion. ALOIAN demonstrating really that high standard worthy of the accolades. Finding a handful though in Akhmedov. Akhmedov in close and lands the shots now. Goes inside, works the body, ALOIAN. And in the exchange, the height of Akhmedov as an advantage, well, starting to pay off. Chasing ALOIAN. Leaves himself open for that right hand. And at the bell, that was a fiery start to this second of our quarterfinals. Shahrior Akhmedov with not a lot of experience. Comes to this as an outsider. Those are the judges' scorecards, giving the round to the Russian. But, well, a very unusual and ungainly stance for the Tajiki fighter. And I think that's what's putting Misha ALOIAN, the defending champion, on the back foot. And in the replay, you can just see that that lack of guard is going to expose the Tajiki fighter. If, of course, our Russian champion can expose it and advantage. Settles down to round 2. Shahrior Akhmedov of Tajikistan in the red corner. Defending world champion and bronze Olympic gold medalist Misha ALOIAN from Russia, ranked at number 2, fighting out of the blue corner. The second of our quarterfinals in the men's flyweight 52 kilogram category. Misha ALOIAN not allowing Akhmedov to dominate and impose himself, even though he's got that range and height advantage. Good combination there. Throws that big right hand over the top. Good left from the Russian. Great combination there. A double left-right followed by another double left-right. It's the footwork of ALOIAN that's worthy of note. Great lateral movement, uses the ring, off-foots his opponent by changing direction, and then just lands those punches. Well, there's a standing count, which means ALOIAN has nailed this round. And that was unfortunate for Akhmedov, but he is exposed. He drops that left hand, and the Russian advantages himself with what is in effect an open door. And again, he leads with the right, drops the left. Akhmedov and ALOIAN able to go in through the door. And again, the problem for Akhmedov is trying to nail ALOIAN down, and he's just too mobile. Well, I'll add hostile to that. Misha ALOIAN showing real championship colours here. Mobile, agile and hostile in big numbers. I'm talking about numbers. These are the scores from our judges. And of course, in favour of the Russian, a 10-9 round, unanimously given because of the knockdown. Just in the replay, you can see that ALOIAN really now has, within the first 2 rounds, worked out what it's going to take to cause problems for Akhmedov, who really started out as an outsider, but looked in the first round as if he'd be in contention here. But just being caught in that way in the second has made life just a little bit more difficult. So the third and final round. And the exchanges start straight away. Men's flyweight category. Shahriar Akhmedov of Tajikistan lands a beautiful combination on his opponent, the defending champion, Russian Misha ALOIAN, fighting out of the blue. Well, Akhmedov coming back strongly in this third round. Whether he feels the first round could be split, knowing that the second is in favour of the Russian, has really brought some urgency to the work of Akhmedov. Great left from the Russian. And a great shot again. And with both fighters southpaw, just working out where the action will come from next. Akhmedov leads in with the left. ALOIAN now just trying to count the clock off. Great right hand. Oh, and slips beautifully. It's a real demonstration of the artistry of boxing. ALOIAN on his toes, firing from both hands. And Akhmedov really had his work cut out here in these quarterfinals. So still with great exchanges right up to the end. We're on the bell. That's the end of the third round. So as we review, the replay shows us some real pressure brought to bear by Akhmedov. But Misha ALOIAN, well, a lot of skill displayed. We'll get the official verdict. So the blue corner, it's Russia, unanimous decision. Misha ALOIAN, a winner on points. He will go through to the semis and match up with Chachai Buddhi of Thailand. What a great display of the gentle art.